How you going?
Good, thank you.
That's good. So you've expressed interest that you want to know how to bone a chicken.
Yeah. Right.
You felt that you feel as though if this is something you can learn, you can help Shane in the kitchen a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
And you found yourself in a situation where you sort of hit a stumbling block.
Yeah. It's come up a few times that I could have done it if I knew how.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll show you how to bone a chicken.
Yep.
So I've come up with a bit of a coaching plan for you. Thanks for filling out that little sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what it suggests is that your preferred learning style, or how you absorb information, is both through a visual learning style and a kinesthetic learning style.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that's all mumbo jumbo, but in short, basically, I've designed a program that will suit your learning needs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we'll just quickly go through that. So basically today, I'm going to show you how to bone a chicken.
Yep.
I've got a step-by-step guide that a photo visual for you to have a look at, and also I'm just going to play you a little short 3-minute video.
Yep.
Of someone doing the process. Then we'll set up.
Mm-hmm.
Just talk a little bit about safety and that sort of stuff. And I know you've got some basic knife skills. And then I might just get you to bone the chicken.
Okay.
And I'll sort of be by the side here, and I'll just jump in if safety's compromised, or if you get stuck, just sing out, and we'll go from there.
Sure.
And then I know sometimes you're in the kitchen, sometimes you're not. So next time you're in the kitchen with Shane, I'll speak to Shane, and I'll get him I'll let him know about what we're doing, and if he can get you to bone a chicken, maybe with him or in front of him. Just see how confident you are. You get on well with Shane, so you can talk to him anyway about it. And then we'll probably do that process one more time. And then from then on, we'll just see how you go with it, a little bit of follow-up sort of stuff, and the odd follow-up session, and we'll just see how you're going, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. So, look, why don't you just quickly watch this video, and I'll sort of set up around you.
Makes that look pretty easy.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll just stop that there because from there on it's sort of stuffing the chicken, which we're not doing. So there is one thing I noticed in that video that you might not pick up on, and it was in regards to safety. Was there something you noticed in that video?
Not particularly.
Okay. The chopping board wasn't secure, so it was sliding around, and that can be quite dangerous. So that's just something I was just seeing if you picked that up or not.
No.
So look, that's pretty much the same procedure, step by step.
Yep.
5 through to 10. So look, I'll just put that to the side as visual guide. So if you do get stuck, or we can both sort of look at that and see how we're going. Okay, so safety first up. Obviously, we'll just put on some PPE. So we've got our aprons. Chuck an apron on. Hygiene's important too, so I'll just get you to wash your hands. Do you know how to put these ones on? They sort of, you cross over at the back.
Yep.
And then thread them through those rings. Okay, so I've got a wet cloth down so the board doesn't slip around. So that adds a bit of firmness to the board.
Yep.
Just place the board where you feel comfortable. Yep.
Yep. I can still see the.
Yep. Great. All right. I'll just give that a bit of a. I've got 2 knives out for you. This will be your main knife. But this little one is also good for some of that little...
Around the little legs and that?
Yeah, exactly. So, but it's just, there's no wrong or right. Like it just depends on what you're comfortable with, okay? Alright, so here's our chicken. So I've just wiped it. Keep this cloth around and you're going to keep sort of drying it so that sort of stops the slip factor. Alright, so you set the chicken up.
So this is actually this way, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
Is it slippery? So I can see better. So first things first. Have I got it the right way?
It depends on preference, but if you do want to go by the have a look at the picture and then have a look at how the chicken's facing.
Oh, the other way.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Which makes sense.
So just before you start, I just want you to be careful of. I want you to be mindful of where your fingers are with the blade. And before you get started, I just want you to feel the bone first and work out where the bone structure is on the chicken. And you're obviously going to cut on either side of that as close as possible.
Going down in beside here.
Yeah.
And how deep am I going?
You'll hit bone and you'll that'll be about as deep as you can go, okay?
So is that right? It feels like I should have gone wider, or?
Just pull the knife out. So you've got to. See, that's good there. You can feel the bone there, and on this side you're actually hitting a rib cage.
Ah, yep.
So if you just
I'm
move.
going to go around that rib cage. Is that right?
Yeah.
So like in there.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
And then at the end here, then it feels like you do hit bone. Oh yeah, that feels better. That looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A bit there. And then down here, again, are we going around?
Can I have a look?
Yep.
So you've actually hit a leg bone there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't mind, I might just do this bit. I'm going to break through that leg bone.
Yep.
So see how I've just knocked that knuckle.
Yep.
So that you can actually see that leg.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. I just took the leg off.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, and then when you get down, just trim all the way down here,
mm-hmm.
and try and keep the skin in one piece. Like try and not go through the skin down the bottom.
Oh, okay, yep. So, but I can cut this little bit of skin to detach?
Yep.
Yep. But not all the way. Yep. Yep.
Okay, can I just have a quick look? Yeah, that's great. Perfect. Just before all knives out, hang on. Just you want the meat to come off the bone.
Mm-hmm.
So
I need to trim in here.
So yeah, you need to follow in there. See in there, we can see the breast
Yep.
against the bone.
So you're going kind of in and under it.
Yeah, use the bone to guide the knife. I might just quickly show you if that's okay.
I think I understand what you're saying, yeah.
But so I'm gonna rest my knife against the bone.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna make small incisions while pulling, sort of separating it, and just let it fall away, and just let the knife sort of work out where the bone is. Does that make sense?
It does. I'm just confused by this bone. Am I going
Obviously,
under here?
Yeah, obviously you want to keep the bone with the bone and the meat with the meat. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be able to use this skill.
So that feels like I've gone like kind of halfway under, is that correct?
Can I have another look? No, that's perfect.
Yep.
So you've separated that up, and then if you just hold that up and widen it out, you can actually see. You can see. So we'll just stop there. See how I've come to the edge there, and then we'll start working on the other side. Now you've got another little bone here. You can feel it. So I might just do the same. Might just cut through that, and that opens it right up for you.
Yeah.
So look, that side's good for the moment. I'd sort of stop on that side, and I'd slide all the chicken over. So you've got some board, and I'd slowly start.
Do we turn it around? No.
No. Remember the.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'd start working exactly the same on that side. Okay. So I think it's great that you're going to start doing a bit of butchery too, because you'll be able to use this same process on other things. I know we do lamb legs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So look, the technique's exactly the same, and you'll be able to use this.
And so on this side, you cut through that leg. I don't recall that happening in that video.
No, look, I just did that for the sake of the exercise, just to open it up so we could see.
Yeah.
As I said, there's no wrong or right.
Yeah.
with it. And this guy, the video, that guy's been butchering for 30 odd years, so
Yeah.
he's like an expert.
I did say he made it look very easy.
Exactly. So I have sort of, I don't want to say dumbed it down because I haven't. I mean,
I actually managed to cut around it.
oh, perfect. Well done. Well done. That's great. That's awesome. That's great.
Once I could see the end and see that if you just cut the knife around it,
that's really good. Well done. Kelly.
Okay, so just have a look what we did on this side, so I can try and work out what I'm doing on this side, because I feel like I've missed the mark on.
All right, just stop for a minute and put the knife. Yeah, and open it up a bit. Now, just remember the principle, and that is we want bone with bone and meat with meat.
This is the bone I've got to go around.
Yeah, exactly, Tilly.
There we go. All the stuck there. So just this bit here, I think you did that too. You cut through that bone.
I did, yeah. So just, again, just feel like you did a great job with that knuckle. So you will feel, I'll show you, just stop for a minute. I'll show you, you're right, I crunched it. But this bone here comes out to a smaller little point. You can actually see it. You can see it there, actually. That's it there. So that should be on there. So just have a feel.
I can't seem to feel where it ends.
Can I have a look?
Yep, please.
So you actually pick the wing up, and you can actually snap it off the joint.
Yep.
So you can see that bone there. So
yep.
So another technique is you can just scrape. You can just scrape. You're sort of opening it up a bit. You know what I mean? So you can actually see what you're doing. So you can see.
Yep.
And then that's opened up that knuckle. So I might just trim this bone off while I'm here. That's all right.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Now I can see.
Just coming behind you. And again.
Just to get a feel of. Oh, I think I meant to have this bone attached to this, aren't I? Yep.
Yeah, again, bone with bone. And if you just stop for a minute, and we'll have a look at this diagram here. See, we're pretty much stage 5. So see how he's got the carcass sort of in his hand. He's pulling it up. And so if you start trimming all through there, that'll release that breastplate.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Very good. Just stop for a minute. Again, that's really great there. If you flip on that side, see how you've got all that?
Yeah.
So I'd just grab my knife, I'd hold this like this, and then with the knife I'd just sort of carve that off the bone. Perfect. Well done. That's fantastic.
Look at that.
Good job. That's great. All
A
right.
little bit messy, but
No, it's okay. Gee, it's your first go. So now I'll just have a feel around. I can feel that bone there, so I'm just going to lose that. Now, yeah. So just have a feel. See how you've got that breast. You've got a little bit of. Try and cut that out. Just stop for a minute. Whenever I get close to the bottom of a bone or the end of the bone, I know I'm close to a knuckle.
Yep.
So usually I can just sort of
break it off. That snapped then, but you can see I've opened that up, so you can actually just cut around that knuckle there and knock that out. Just let it dry.
Well done. All right, that's perfect. That's great. That's a really good job. You should be really proud of yourself. So now, I know the video went to the next level, but we don't need to for what we're doing. So basically, we're going to knock the wings off.
Yep.
And we'll knock the knuckle off. Okay.
Yep. Well, we've already taken that one off. Oh no, that one's there.
That one there. Yep. So I want you to turn it like skin side up. Alright. Now I might just show you one wing tip.
Yep.
And then you can do the rest. So basically, see how you've got that knuckle there?
Yep.
I'm going on the chicken side of that knuckle, okay? So basically I'm just going to make a complete... I'm going to detach it from the thing by itself.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to snap it off like that, okay?
Okay.
So do you want to try that on that one?
Yep, so we're going the chicken side of this knuckle.
Perfect. That's great. All right, now. Hello. I'm just going to use this knife. Now, this is really dangerous, this bit. So, hands out of the way. Make sure that's secure.
Yep.
With the heel of the knife, because that's the strongest part of the knife. Just do that, okay?
Okay. About that much.
Is that you want that quite firm and down so there's no movement, because that, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And just right on that heel, just give it a good smack. And that's it. That's as far as we're going to take it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
You happy with that?
any questions? How do you think you went?
All right. It'd be good to do it a couple more times. Obviously, getting around the rib cage is a little bit fiddly.
Yeah.
Once you learn the anatomy a little bit better and know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, it's good.
No, I think you did a great job.
Luckily, no one has to see the inside because it looks a bit messy. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
You roll that up.
Yeah. So, and then as you know, we do those, the split chicken on the menu.
Yep.
So, down the track, this is what will happen. I just want you to get comfortable with this. And then, as you know, from here on, the next step is we do that.
Yep.
And then we'll quarter it. And then that's that marinating process that you've done before. So they're the pieces that get marinated.
Yeah, perfect.
So you can sort of see where it leads, can't you?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. No, well done. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. So So as I said, next time you're in the kitchen, I think maybe 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
we might do the same process again with Shane.
Yep.
We might even get a slightly smaller chicken as well.
Yeah, it's big.
And give it a go with Shane. Talk to Shane about it. Shane's great. You get on well with Shane anyway.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him, and then we'll see how you feel after that. And then the next time you're in, we'll just keep doing it until you're comfortable.
Yep.
And then we'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I think I'll need a couple of goes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Donna.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jason.
Bye.